You know what the worst part about owning a car is? It's not the price you paid. It's not even the gas. It's sitting in that garage waiting room for the fifth time this year, watching the mechanic tap on a tablet like it's a slot machine, and the bill climbs another $200, $300, like clockwork. And here's the scary part. Even when you can pay it, you still feel exhausted, because it's not just money, it's the constant worry. Welcome back to InfoByte Network. Today, we're talking about a car that, according to industry chatter and leaks, Tesla is aiming to launch around 2026, the so-called Tesla Model 2. And before you roll your eyes and go, here we go, another expensive EV, stay with me, because this might be the first electric car built with one goal, to break the repair bill cycle. But can Tesla really pull that off, or is this just another hype train? Let's break it down. 1. Why the car system keeps draining your wallet. Let's be honest, nobody changes oil for fun. You do it because gasoline cars are built around a reality we've all accepted as normal. They need constant maintenance. Brakes, belts, fluids, spark plugs, filters, sensors, exhaust parts, transmission service, cooling system issues. And yes, parts wear out. That's fair. But here's what people forget. The modern car ecosystem makes money when you return. Dealers, service bays, parts chains, even insurance companies, they benefit when your car becomes a subscription disguised as ownership. And if you're older, you're the perfect customer. Not because you're reckless, because you're careful. You keep the car longer, you maintain it, you pay the bills, which means the system earns off you year after year. So the real question becomes, what if a car was designed to remove as many of those failure points as possible? That's where Tesla's idea gets interesting. 2. Tesla's real target isn't speed, it's longevity. Most people think Tesla is about speed and tech flexing. Sure, sometimes. But the bigger idea is this. A traditional combustion engine has thousands of moving parts, and every moving part is a potential failure. Electric drivetrains have far fewer moving pieces, not just a little less, a completely different category. That's why Tesla fans repeat Elon's famous line, "The best part is no part." It sounds like marketing until you realize it's basically a durability strategy. Less moving hardware equals less breakdowns. Less breakdowns equals fewer surprise bills. Fewer surprise bills equals lower stress cost, not just dollar cost. So the Model 2 isn't being positioned as the fastest, cheap Tesla. It's being positioned, at least in rumor and reporting, as a Tesla that could be the cheapest to own long term. And if Tesla wants this to be a mass market car, the real battle isn't 0 to 60. It's 10 years later when most cars start nickel and diming you to death. 3. The factory factor. Why some cars age badly. Here's something people rarely talk about. Cars often age based on tiny mistakes that happen on day one. A bolt slightly off, a weld slightly out of tolerance, alignment just imperfect enough that water and dust find their way in. Those small imperfections don't show up in year 1. They show up in year 8, when your door doesn't close right, or your cabin starts rattling, or you get mysterious leaks. Tesla's manufacturing style, especially in newer factories, leans heavily on automation, repeatability, and tight quality control. And even if not every rumor is true, the direction is clear. Tesla is obsessed with reducing parts, simplifying assembly, and tightening consistency. Because if you want a car to last, you don't just design the car, you design the process that builds it. 4. The big fear. Okay, but what about the battery? This is the biggest question, so let's say it plainly. If an EV battery fails early, the economics collapse. That's why modern EV makers focus so hard on battery durability, and why some chemistries, like LFP, lithium iron phosphate, have gotten popular. They're generally known for stability and long cycle life. Now, you may hear chatter about advanced battery ideas like aluminum ion and other next-gen concepts, but here's the honest truth. Even if Tesla experiments with future chemistry, what matters to you is simple. Will it last a long time? Will it handle heat and cold well? Will it keep decent range after years of use? And will it be safe? Because if it can do that, the last car you ever buy idea becomes way more realistic. 5. Crash fear and gigacasting. Will a small accident total it? Another worry people have, especially retirees, is this. If I get in a minor crash, will the car be totaled? Tesla has used large cast sections in some vehicles. The upside, strong structure and fewer parts. The downside, people fear expensive repairs. The key point is this: modern cars, gas or electric, are increasingly expensive to repair because of sensors, materials, and labor. So if Tesla wants Model 2 to be truly affordable long-term, it has to solve repairability, not just manufacturing. And this is where we should be realistic. Until Tesla reveals the real design, pricing, and repair model, everything here is educated speculation. But the idea is clear. Build a car that breaks less and costs less when it does. Conclusion/call to action. So here's the big question. Do you want another car that looks affordable on day one but quietly drains you for the next decade? Or would you rather wait for a car that's designed to reduce the repair shop lifestyle? If Tesla actually delivers a true Model 2 in 2026 and it's built around durability, simplicity, and lower long-term cost, it could be a turning point for everyday drivers who were tired of paying forever. Now I want to hear from you. Would you wait for the Model 2? Comment ready if you'd seriously consider it. Comment staying if you're sticking with gas. Or comment thinking if you're on the fence. If this breakdown helped, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because on InfoByte Network, we don't sell hype, we explain what matters. See you in the next video.